What is up? This is Matthias. Live loud. Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's nice to finally put face to the song Catriona.
Yes.
I've heard that song so many times. Does it get old when people ask you, when people tell you about, listening to your music? Does that get old?
Siguro po, hindi. Hindi talaga. Kasi for me naman, wala tong career ko kung di rin pumutok yung song na yun eh. So it will never get old. Hindi mawawala sa setlist ko yun. Lagi sigurong last song talaga yun. 'Di ba? Kasi grateful ako dun sa kantang yun eh. Kung magka-hit man ako na magka-hit, nandun pa rin yun. Catriona is still Catriona. Yung song na yun, hindi na mapapalitan yun sa puso ko. Kumbaga, sentimental value nun eh. And yung turning point ng career ko, ayun.
When you write music, do you pull from personal experience or do you invent stories?
Personal experience po and experiences ng friends or mga taong kilala ko po.
Okay. In the case of Ayos Art, nobody wanted na parang last pulso pala yung lyrics.
Pa.
So, did that also come from personal experience?
Yeah, it is personal experience po. Parang this year pero hindi na siya recent pero yeah, personal experience po siya kaya hugot na hugot ganun. So, it's about a breakup po and during that time, yan yung nafe-feel ko. Pero this time hindi na po yan yung nafe-feel ko. Ni-express ko lang siya that time and mabilis namin siyang nagawa kasi siguro very heartfelt eh. And very easy to work with si Kuya Yo.
Is it hard or easier to write kapag when you're in the moment? Pag nakaramdaman mo yung emotion that you're writing about?
Mas madali siya. Mas lumalabas lang. Easy kasi hindi ka mag-iisip ng scenarios eh. You're living it. And yung mga expression mo siya eh. Kasi hindi ako ma-express na tao sa ibang bagay bukod sa paggawa ng song. Mas na-express ko talaga siya through songs or if naman, basketball na lang ako. Hindi ko man ma-express pero 'di ba, nailalabas mo. Basta need ko lang siyang mailabas.
Whether it's through something physical like basketball or through something as script writing music.
Oh yeah, or telling a close friend na wag ka mag-advise, makinig ka lang. Ganun. Parang kailangan mo lang talaga siya event.
In the case of songwriting, it's like your listeners are the close friends.
Yes, of course. Yan yung niya talaga. Na kung wala man ako mapagkwento ng iba, ito, kwento ko sa inyo. Hindi kayo mag-a-advise, pero at least nakapag-vent ako.
I've heard certain songwriters say this na when they put out a song that's based on personal experience, it's always kind of scary for them. Kasi it's like they're bearing their souls eh. Ikaw, what's it like for you?
Ganun din po nung sinusulat. Kaya ayoko siya i-release na nafe-feel ko pa siya.
Pag fresh pa yung sulat?
Opo, ayoko po siya i-release kasi parang sobrang vulnerable mo nun. So, nilabas ko siya nung hindi na yun yung nafe-feel ko. Gusto ko lang na ito yung na-feel ko that time nung nasulat ko to. But right now, I'm not really feeling those feelings anymore.
You mentioned the whole process of writing the recording of the song took 5 days.
Yeah.
Could you tell us more about those 5 days? Like, ano bang nauna? Was it music? Was it the lyrics? Was it the feeling?
Nauna, si Kuya Yo, nandun lang ako sa compound and naglabas siya ng gitara. Kanta. Nagagaan siya ng chords. Nag-start na ako mag-hum. Nagawa ko na yung lyrics. Actually, pinost ko yun sa TikTok yung raw na footage na ginagawa namin siya. Nung kinagabihan nun, hindi siya 5 days eh. Kung yung process mismo, 2 lang eh. Kasi yung 3 days, wala naman nangyayari. Yung first day, dun kami nagsulat. Yung last day, finalize and record. Yun yung process lang niya na sobrang dali nga nung song na nagawa. Kasi hugot eh. Ang dali nung words, yung words na hinahanap mo lumalabas ng kusa. Kailangan mo na lang siya i-polish to sound good.
It was mentioned kanina during that very informative introduction before the whole press con began na you're also in charge of a record label?
Yeah, Offended by Passion. Doon ko naman i-release yung parang friends or click namin na doon yung songs namin. So may kasama ako doon si Lonzo and si Gigi, mga artists. Kasama ko sa Vibe With Me. Actually, Vibe With Me was released under Offended by Passion. And passion project lang. Fun lang, hit or miss, or just having fun. And doon ko rin nilalabas yung merch.
Pero why the name?
Offended by passion na isip namin. Marami kasi ngayon na passion ko to eh. Tapos yung parang mga traditional na tao na, hindi, dapat meron kang mas meron kang pinupursu na hindi music. Dapat engineer ka, architect ka. Yung mga traditional ba? And ito, kaya naisip namin, offended by passion. Para yun sa mga na-offend dun sa passion namin na bahala kayo dyan. Basta magmo-music at magmo-music kami.
Nag-getong ka ba ng parents mo or anyone in your
No, very supportive yung family ko. And I think hindi magiging ganito yung career ko kung wala yung support nila. Kasi noon, binibili pa talaga nila yung as birthday gift, as Christmas gift, binibili nila yung yung mga gamit na kailangan ko. Basta, hindi ako babagsak.
Hindi ka 25 ang dati mo nang achieve.
Ah,
More than even some people older than you.
syempre po, yan eh. God's plan na lang for me eh. Yung dream ko na to, pinaniwalaan ko naman po. Ang nakaka-surprise lang, yung bilis. 2015 ako nagsimula, 2019 nagka-hit agad. And hindi lahat nabibigyan ng ganong opportunity. So very thankful ako kay God. Kasi
In
nga,
4 years, I mean,
yes, in 4 years.
some people wait a decade.
Opo,
Or
talaga.
get their breakthrough hit.
Opo, yun po. Kasi naniniwala na ako na ma-achieve ko yung dream ko kasi para what is dreaming if you're not believing na ma-achieve mo? Ang para sa akin na lang, it was a matter of when. And yung pag sinabi na surprise ka ba? Sinabi, yes, na-surprise ako. Ang bilis po kasi.
So I would like to ask mo kasi I watched the music video and
Yes,
you
ma'am.
syempre po about to some lyrics more like longing about someone.
Apa.
Pero binag yung music video, yung characters yung to siya ng pagkakas. So sa'yo po ba may symbolism po ba yun? Or may creative input ka po ba sa music video?
Wala akong creative input doon. Ang nag-direct kasi nun, si Kuya Yo. And hinayaan ko na siya.
Did you
Kasi-
ask them why ganun yung concept?
Hindi sinabi niya lang yung sequence ng pangyayari. Pero parang ayun yung gusto niyang maging expression siguro for the music video na kayo bahala mag-decide kung anong kung
Nasaan yung longing doon?
kung anong gusto niyong interpretation. Pero ako personal interpretation ko doon. Kasi 'di ba yung ending nun, wala siyang kasama kumain. Pero yung mga niluto niya, feel ko yun yung favorite nung gusto niyang kasama. Personal personal interpretation ko yun. Ayoko magsabi ng final kasi kanya yun eh.
Masakit pala.
Yeah, masakit. Tsaka makikita mo yung mata nung leading man doon na parang, hindi siya, kita mo yung mata malungkot. Ganon. Ako, nung una kong panood yun, yun yung meaning siguro. Nung tinanong ko siya, ayun yung masabihin. So, siguro may iba pang meaning for him.
This was my last question. Aside from tayo sana, what else is your current biggest sana?
Current biggest sana. Sana pala tinapos ko na pag-aaral ko nung pandemic. What is up guys? My name is Matthias and gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo yung latest single ko. It's called Tayo Sana. It's with Kuya Yo and i-stream nyo na and mag-relapse kayo. Maraming salamat. God bless. Yes sir.